It's going to be how the Blazers operate in that part of the floor, the decisions that come from it.
Clarkson will turn the ball over as he does here. Up the floor come the Blazers. Lillard a one dribble adjustment over Walker Kessler. Clarkson into the paint. Hart makes it tough. Good stop. Blazers come away with it. Dame dancing up the floor. A burst into the lane, to the glass. Lay it up and in.
Well, per usual, taking some contact on his way to the basket. But he's always been a player.
You got Sexton out there with Clarkson, along with Jared Vanderbilt on the floor. Dame avoids the defender and broke some ankles along the way and lays it up and in. Deep bag. Utah lead of 5. Dame squirts between defenders into the lane. Goes to the chest of Clarkson, laid it in. You can make another case for some contact there, but he's so darn strong he doesn't react like a normal human being.
He made a living of dunking those types of plays out of the short roll as a cutter last season and then his time in college. And Damian Lillard has made a living being a three-point bomber.
Well, the good news for the Blazers is Dame.
That's something the Blazers, they can clean up. It just takes more communication and not being reactionary, Kev, but anticipating some things.
Nurk trailing, hops into it, nods at Dame, gives him a screen, opens him up for another three. Got it! Damian Lillard off that big old caboose of Nurk. Has some space and knocks down the threes at 5.
But Utah will gladly accept it. They got shooters.
They sure do. I just exasperate. Here's Dame outside, and he will exasperate all the opponents all year long. Nurk gets himself to his feet and then grabs the board, sends it to Dame, up the floor, splits defenders, and finger rolls it in beautifully. Kessler, he's got great talent, no doubt, but a 55% are at the line. Here's Simons, spots Dame coming clear on the in line for the step-back jump shot.
Some of these advanced metrics do a better job of quantifying steering guys away from the rim or being that defensive linchpin. You see Dame still taking advantage of it because of how good.
College grad, the youngest active coach in the NBA, at the age of 35. Dame says, forget all that stuff. Keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on Little as he sets a screen up top with Eubanks, and they draw the switch, and Dame goes right at mark, and it soars to the glass and lays it in.
Attack.
Dame will take it, works on Sexton, immediately goes right to the rack, reverses one up and in. Redonkulous, what a play.
He is determined. Now look, this isn't a play call off the sideline out of bounds.
Who was it? Was it Grant over there?
Yeah, that was him.
Now he runs the rail. Dame pulls up for 3 and he nailed it. Damian Lillard is so comfortable. 42 points. 15 of 20 from 17 of 51 coming in as he's developing now in his 5th year out of Kentucky. Good pro. Dame the other way, a deep one. Got it. Damian Lillard. He's not even sweating.
No.
Just past Vince Carter for 6.
Then he's sitting here next to you. I mean, that sounds like a MVP, most valuable broadcaster. That's what Michael Holden has been, as he takes up so much space on the floor, both in the interior and then out to 45 feet. Here he goes again.
Dame for a 50-piece. A 50-piece with a minute left in the third quarter. 16 to shoot. Dame will receive it, working on Sexton. Looks to the baseline. Step back. Feathers it up and in. 52 for Lillard. His first hit of the night here.
And then 2 guys flattening along the wings. But anytime you can get this one-on-one along the baseline before the double comes, Horton Tucker a little late.
Here comes Dame with it. Slants into the lane. The sidestep move. A 1-2 to the cup. He showed him there.
Things that they look forward to. Preparing for a game like this one tonight against the Jazz.
Dame avoids a double team into the lane. The left-hand scoop up and in off the window.
Doubling off of it, they'd allowed him to make a move after coming off the screen. After doing that, you would think that's enough to tell you to take the ball out of his hands.